Okay, so in 6.1 number 4, we're given some information. We're supposed to draw a triangle, so I typically start by just I just draw a triangle, and my triangles typically look like they're equilaterals. I don't draw them to scale, so I typically go A, B, C like this. So 121, 45, and side C, right, is over there. So that's 11. So this is what is called angle, side, angle. And I can't start with law of sines right away, but we will do a law of sines. So the first thing we'll do is find angle C. And so to find angle C, I would take 180 minus my 45 plus 121. And so that turns out to be 166. And 180 minus 166 is 14. Now, I believe WebAssign has the degree bubble for you outside the box. Just double check that you can just put the 14 in. I think there's a degree bubble here. I can't remember. And then I can put that in. Now I have what I call an angle side pair. So this is going to allow me to find any remaining pieces of information. So doesn't matter what we do next, but if I'm going to find, let's say, little a, I would put little a over the sine of 121, and then I would do my angle side pair, these guys right here. So I put the side on top and the sine of 14 on the bottom. So just make sure when you set up the law of sines that you always put both sides on top, or you put both angles on top. It doesn't matter which one you do. But now when I go to my calculator, I'm going to do 11 divided by the sine of 14. So just double check. I'm in degree mode. So 11 divided by the sine of 14. I get that. And then we're going to multiply both. We're going to multiply both sides by the sine of 121. So I really don't need to see the work from students. So I take this answer now and I multiply by the sine of 121. I didn't round in the middle of my answer, but now when I round this, if you read carefully, WebAssign wants 2 decimals, so that's 38.97. So little a is 38.97. And then I can do little b, and little b would go over the sine of 45. And I'm just going to use the 11 and the sine of 14 again. So I could scroll up and grab my answer, or I can just type it in again. It doesn't take long to type in 11 divided by the sine of 14, multiply by the sine of 45 on the bottom. So multiply by the sine of 45, and this one is 32.15.